collective reading. My name is Lynn. This is Divine Lyne Tarot. And I'm going to shuffle a bit for a collective reading this morning. See what we'll be working with in the energy. Holy Spirit, Divine Light beings, those with the best intentions for the collective. What message do we have this morning? Help me to discern the message of the Holy Spirit. With the best intentions. Collective. Point it down a little bit. Let's see what signs are we reading briefly this morning. Very curious. And we're going to do the planets as well. The signs, this is for Holy Spirit. What are the signs? Virgo, a Cancer, a Aries, a Taurus, Pisces, and a Sag. It's kind of a little bit all over. Cancer, Aries, Pisces. This is water, fire, Sag with more fire. Water and fire, Taurus, earth, and Virgo, earth. It's so funny, it's two of each. That's very funny. Let's switch this with this, and we'll have all the elements. So it's 2 fire, 2 water, something about 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Maybe that's one of the numbers y'all seeing. Let's look at the numbers, see what numbers come out. But that's the second time that's happened with the 2, 2, 2. Maybe that's somebody's birthday. 2, 2. I knew that was going to happen. So I think that's 9, 4. Maybe somebody's born in 94, 49. That's 6, 1. And it's 9 again. 9 twice. Oh, I see 6 twice. Oh, I see 9 3 times. 9, 9, 9. I see 5 3 times. 5, 5, 5. 4 twice as well. 4, 4, 4. If you're seeing those. Yeah, I see 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. 5 times. 5, 5, 5. 5. Actually. 8 twice. No, 8 3 times. 8, 8, 8. Okay. 6, 6, 6. And 9, 9, 9. I only see 1 once. Do I see any 2s? I only see 12 here. All right. So those are the numbers. Let me see something. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, that's crazy. 2 6s and 2 9s. Now let's look at the planets right quick, and then we'll get into the cards. What are the planets, Spirit? The sun. So somebody's sun sign is relevant, whatever your sun is in. That is, let me make sure. Mercury. Mercury's here. Pluto's here. Neptune is here as well. A lot of water. This is Mars. Mars is here. Is that Mars? Yes, it is. And Venus. Well, there you have it. Mars and Venus. Pluto and somebody could be a bit cold. Pluto and Neptune's water. Okay. And we have Mercury and the sun. Okay. So look at your birth charts and see where those resonate. I'm going to go ahead and get 4 cards and see. What's the energy like this? Let me get 4 cards. Forward movement. Somebody's on that chariot. An earth angel. I'm getting wish fulfillment too. Ambition. Success, self-discipline. Success through self-discipline. Somebody has direction, almost like a rebirth coming out of spring. That's nice. Forward movement on this rebirth energy. That's good energy to start off with. Let me get 2 more. That's a lot. You just get 1 at a time, Spirit. Page of Swords. New ideas. Chatty, communication, curious. Could be a stalker. Somebody really looking into your information. Got Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. I don't know why I said Gemini before I even seen it. But the star card is also giving me Aquarius energy. But somebody's either looking, very interested in your forward movement, what you got going on, your rebirth. This is sparking a lot of chatter. Pretty much. What else? This came out kind of sideways. Okay, but I'll take it upright. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios, this is water. Page of Cups. So you have like a new opportunity, a bright future, because it's forward movement. I get that. So you like the talk of the town. What this would look like? Go ahead, girl. I know that's right. But it's because of like your energy has a lot of possibilities. Almost like you're fertile. That's what I'm getting. Like fertile for chance and luck. It's nice energy. That's probably why you have so much of like the Page of Swords around you, trying to like see and talk about it. That's the truth. Spirit said that's the truth. I'm right on track. Tell me about this Chariot. Ooh, that wanted to come out in reverse. Nice. I'm going to take it like that. So you're getting over betrayals. Seeking redemption. Forgiving yourself. Rising above problems. Recovery. You're healing. Improvement. That's nice. So you're not in the space where you feel so wounded. You're healing your wounds. That's good for you. So you're moving forward from past betrayals and you're letting shit go. You're letting stuff go. That's good. That's good energy. That's a good mindset to have. That's still the truth. I'm right on it. Okay. Tell me about this star energy here, Spirit. About this renewal star energy. Okay. So I got that before with the Chariot. Very consistent, strong-willed. Improvement here is twice. So something is definitely improving in your life. Just everything. And you're very encouraged. Progress. Look at this. It's beautiful. Look. Slow and steady progress. And you're passionate about it. Moving on this horse. You're not in a race. You're not competing with anyone but yourself. And you're very, very passionate about where you're going, what you're doing. I think this is you bringing your own offer. I don't think this is anybody else. You're creating your own possibilities. Moving on from like wounds. This is really nice. Queen of Swords, so you're standing in your truth. Honest, clear boundaries. Tell me about this Page of Swords here. What about this Page of Swords? Yeah. No, that's right. You're chatting because you're coming out as a 9 of Pentacles. Single, sexy, and successful. So that's why I said it was just your energy, no one else. This is a good collective so far. So happy. Good for you. That's what's up. I like it. This is what the chat's about. Like, how did she do that? All on her own? Venus. Sacral energy. So your sacral energy is very powerful. You're like vibrating right now. With that sacral energy all on your own. You're abundant. Yes. Rewards for your efforts. You're getting rewarded for all your hard work that you put in so far. Forward movement. That's really good. This is great energy for whoever is resonating with this. Let me see what else. Tell me about this Page of Cups. What's on the bottom? King of Cups. Oh boy, now. Tell me about this Page of Cups, Spirit. What about this Page of Cups? Ambition. The possibilities are coming in. You're very ambitious about them. Or that your ambition is what's really driving these possibilities towards you. A dreamer. You're chasing those dreams. Very ambitious. This is great energy. Aquarius again. So we got crown, throat, sacral, root, and heart chakra here. Heart chakra here a couple times. You're very passionate about what you're doing. It's the first time I just got your energy only collective. No one in the background. I'm so happy to see this. Good for you. Strength. Somebody was really strong. This probably took a lot of strength to do. To overcome this. Let's take one more line and then we'll call it. Tell me about this betrayal in the Chariot. Moving forward. Here. Oh, okay. You took a leap of faith. That cycle's over. Look, you're taking the leap is going in the opposite direction. It could have something to do with an emperor, or you're in your emperor status where you're being very dominative over your own authority in your own life. But it could be a cycle. I'm more so getting, look at all this red root. So yeah, you probably got a download because I got crown chakra here. Aquarius again. Aquarius here is heavy. Aquarius is here like 4 times. My ears ringing. Somebody might be an Aquarius. But there's Aries here too. And that was in the shuffle this morning. Aquarius wasn't, but Aries was. With the dice. You could rewind. You could probably see it in the beginning. But this cycle's done with this Emperor. You're starting fresh beginnings. You're a free spirit. I definitely can see that. A free spirit, an adventurer, very idealistic. You like the simple life. You desire a new start. So that's a cycle is done with an emperor, maybe an emperor energy, a baby dad, a father figure, or some sort of male authority in your life or male presence in your life. Look, the leap of faith is facing the opposite direction. The cycle is done with this. And this is also clarifying the betrayal. So this could have possibly had to do with some sort of betrayal that you're over now, you've healed from. And so the cycle is literally, it's so done. Look, the Chariot, reverse betrayal. It's so clear. You're moving forward. Look, you're moving in the opposite direction of this cycle that's behind you. Good for you. That's what's ushering in all this positivity too. It's your mind, your mindset. You've taken a totally different mindset. And I'm very, very proud of you, collective, or whoever this is, whoever's resonating with this. Very nice. I'm very happy for you. You're healing and you've created a sanctuary around yourself here. Tell me about this star energy, the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands with this star energy, Spirit. Tell me more about this. Oh, look at another knight. All the horses are out here. Wow. A lot of passion. You're very passionate. Don't get too impulsive. but you're very passionate about this new this rebirth, this new renewal that you're walking into. It's almost like you're becoming a new person, a person you've never recognized before, but you like what you see. Like you like what you look at in the mirror. You're very passionate about this. Heart chakra here, and you're being very brave. Usually the Knight of Wands is a very fleeting, impulsive energy when it comes to relationships, but since it's clarifying your own energy, I think this is you, star. You're the star. Aquarius possibly. Uranus twice. You're very passionate about this new renewal and this new beginning. This leap of faith. Because I got the Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands, but then again, you have the Knight of Pentacles, so you're still very pensive and determined, and you're not in a rush, but you're passionate about it. So that's really good. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles. What's on the bottom? King of Swords. These masculines just pop out on the bottom. They don't come on the table though, except for this one that's cleaning, that's got the cycle closed on him, the door shut on this guy over here. But tell me about this Nine of Pentacles and this Page of Swords. Nine of Pentacles, Page of Swords. You got the Ace of Cups here. Excuse me. You got the Ace of Cups here. So, new love or feelings, emotional awakening, fulfillment, personal growth. I feel like, too, you're getting, and you got the Two of Pentacles, so you had to make a choice. Somebody made a choice, and somebody chose, like, emotional fulfillment. But I feel like this, you're pouring this cup into yourself, because this is clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. You're single. This person is single, but they still have a whole cup of love, but for themselves. This is a lot of self-love on here. That's really good. But there was a decision that you had to make, a difficult choice, or priorities that you had to balance out, and you've chosen. Somebody's chosen themselves. Got Jupiter here. This is what's ushering in. And people can see this. People can see this love that you have. They're so, like, confused by it. Like, how do you have all this love and you're single? Like, we can see the love pouring off of you. It's the love of yourself, how much you love yourself, because you have a Nine of Pentacles here. There isn't another energy here, and you still have an Ace of Cups. So this is you. This is beautiful. This is like your own love that you pour onto yourself. That's exactly how you attract. Look, something has a lot of speed and passion. Like, this is about to clarify the Knight of Swords. That's crazy. But anyway, tell me about this Knight of Swords and this Page of Cups here. Knight of Swords, Page of Cups. I was waiting for it to come out. The Empress! That's a good final card. Look at the Empress coming out. It's a Divine Feminine I'm reading here. Didn't I say somebody was fertile? Maybe that wasn't on this one, it was my other one. It could have been on my short, because I did like a mini read for this morning. But somebody was super fertile. I can see it. And abundant. Nurturing. Very creative. Venus energy here. And Jupiter quite a bit. Taurus. That came out in the reading too. Sacral, lots of sacral energy. So somebody's, I did say that. Did I say that about the sacral energy? Something about somebody's sacral energy is very, like, magical. And it's because they're an Empress. So that's wonderful. You're coming out as the Empress. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. You're doing a great job. I'm going to pull two things for you here. We'll get two more decks, and then we'll go for the collective this morning. This is beautiful energy. I love this for you. I love this. Let's see here. Look at that. Did you guys cut ties and cut cords? If it isn't real love, then Ezuli asks us to cut it. Sacred lust. I said your sacral chakra is like on fire right now, okay? So whatever you do is pretty sacred. So be careful with it, okay? I love to see this right here. So if you did cut cords, this is your confirmation that it worked. Holy Spirit, and light beings, and energies with messages to have. What's this? Harvest. Okay, somebody's about to reap their harvest. This is what I was seeing with the Nine of Pentacles. Rewards for your effort. So you've been planting better seeds and rooting better, laying the foundation for better outcomes. And this is what's happening right now. You're about to reap your harvest, or you're planting a new one, or something about the efforts that you're doing. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's favor. So your harvest is really has favor. You have God's favor, the ancestors' favor. Ooh, what's this? Self-sabotage. Okay, we want to be careful with this. This is 6. Balance, stay balanced so that you do not self-sabotage your situation. This could have been something you did in the past, or a warning of you not to do. That self-sabotage card makes me very nervous. So please do not self-sabotage this situation by your decisions and the things that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? That could have been something that you have worked on and gotten over, but self-sabotage is definitely here. So we don't want to, let ourselves down by doing things that we know we've grown from, or we know better. That can inevitably hurt us, whether it's associating with certain people or whatnot. But be careful with the self-sabotage. And 6 is a call for balance. So as long as we're keeping ourselves balanced, or trying to, that'll really help with, do things that you know that are aligned. If you know, like, okay, I'm doing a bit of this too much, or not this enough, then if you know, then it is a bit of self-sabotage if you don't do anything about it. You know what I'm saying? So pleasure is the next. That's 11, or 11 rather, or 2. That's also balance. And pleasure can come in a number of ways. Okay, so you want to keep that in balance as well. But everybody deserves to experience pleasure. All right. Grounding on the bottom. Let me get one more. What else, Spirit? Manifestation. Now, I like to see these two together. I usually do. And the sacred lust. So maybe it's a time for you to possibly use this pleasure when you're feeling these pleasurable experiences, to also use that energy to manifest. Not only when you're self-pleasuring, but there may be other times that are very pleasurable to you and happy. If you're a very balanced person and positive, and you're doing, look at sacred lust on the bottom. It's too funny. I was thinking of these 3 cards specifically, and look, they came out together. Pleasure, sacred lust, and manifestation. So something about when you're actually pleasuring yourself, or in this type of energy, your manifestation abilities like skyrocket. You seem like a person that is already really good at manifesting. Like anything you think, say, believe, it comes to pass, and you have a lot of favor. So this action here is very sacred because it's very powerful. So, or someone could really be lusting over you right now. Either way, or you over them. Either way, we want to be very intentional and careful with how we're doing things. So, yeah, it could be a really decent time, a really great time to manifest when you are feeling this, energy, even if it's just in something that you're doing. When you're happy and you're positive, manifest, say affirmations, envision yourself with the things that you want. you know, do those things. And especially when, you know, this is happening as well, okay? But we don't want to attach any shame to that. Feeling safe. So, Spirit is saying you're safe, you know? It's okay for you to feel safe. Or maybe you've been yearning to feel safe in order to feel these feelings and be able, because I know some of us are dealing with energy vampires who've been trying to harness our energy, so we've been afraid to pleasure ourselves or feel any pleasure or utilize our sacral energy in any way because we don't want anybody leeching onto that. But it seems as if you've cut cords with someone and you are in your energy alone. It's okay for you to feel safe, okay? And for you to go look at liberation coming out. You've been liberated. You've been freed for something. You can surrender to spirit. You've been liberated. Look at that. And it's okay for you to experience these pleasurable experiences, okay? And while doing so, make sure you're manifesting and calling the energy that you want towards you. Call back your energy constantly. Stick to your spiritual maintenance that you've been doing. Make sure you're calling back your energy at all times, you know, back to you from all places. Look at success on the bottom. Let's get some advice. And we're going to go. I like this. I'll be back. This quiet little live here. I like it. All right, let's see. What do we have here, Spirit? What's the advice? Have patience and spiritual knowledge. So you're growing in a spiritual way right now. You need to have patience with yourself as you grow and as you change, but you're probably receiving a lot of downloads and really tapping in and getting a new perspective and understanding on a lot of things. Please have patience with yourself as you come into understanding with these things, okay? It takes time. Give yourself grace, body balance. Whoa. Yes, you're definitely learning. You're learning a lot. Spiritual knowledge, learning, it's here a lot. Focus. So yeah, somebody is definitely awoken their portals here. Okay? You're learning a lot. Give yourself some grace as you learn and as you go to these different places, okay? On your journey. Somebody's in the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. An awakening. You're having an awakening and you're growing. Super fertile. I said this. Okay, look at that belly there. Growing. Your soil is good to grow things. You're growing. And people are seeing this. Okay? Like, wow, bloom. Like someone's blooming. It's spring. Or that belly just finally popped out. Like, oh shit, she's pregnant. Okay? An awakening. Somebody's having an awakening. Look at how their head is so illuminated. Twice with the illumination. Illumination. With the eyes. You're getting downloads. Look at this. You're like really, really tapped into spirit right now. Okay? Let me just get one more. See advice, spirit. What's that? An elusive priestess. I don't know. I don't always like getting that card. New beginnings. Things may not always be as they seem. So there may be an elusive priestess in your energy. Or maybe this is you. But this is something that is not completely... It's kind of like gives me camouflaged. It's not completely out in the open. But they are a priestess. Maybe this is you. Maybe you are taking on more of an elusive Because the person that I feel like I'm reading is very much so tapped in, and they know this. They know the path that they're on already. But maybe you're not so forthcoming with what you do, who you are, what you believe in. But people are so, oh, that's what that's about. People see the spirit on you and see how tapped in you are and see what you're doing. But maybe in the past you were very forthcoming about who you are and what you did and what you believe. It was like right in, you were like not afraid to talk about it, like with, you know, really lead a conversation with it. Even if you were asked a question, you'd be very forthcoming. Now I think you're a bit more like, people have to beat the information a bit out of you a bit more. You're not going to hide who you are, you know, or lie or be, sneaky in any way, but you're not just, you know, hey, I'm a whole priestess. You're not doing that. You're not like popping out just immediately like, this is what it is, this is who I am, this is what I do type of thing, you know? You're being a little bit more, there's a bit more mystery to you now. That's definitely what I'm seeing. Like the type of person that is good at moving through, like if you put them in a very clouded or very like, they can see even through the light of the moon, like they can see like very clear. You know what I'm saying? They're not confused at all. Like very underestimated energy here. So I'm gonna leave it here. I think this is good, and this was a great collective. I'm gonna go ahead and save it, post it, put up a brief description. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you're interested in a more personal reading, you're more than welcome to email me. The information will be in the description or in my bio of my YouTube page. Yeah, and give it a like or a share or a subscribe if you happen to run up on it. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bye.